Hello folks and welcome back to Corp. We are here in the stereo. This is called Hurricane. So we're just trying to connect up our cities here to see what we can do to get everything kind of going here. And I'm just going to start off with this kind of little loop so that every city is connected by at least another city or two other cities, excuse me. And let's take a look here and see what's going on. All right, Boston, sorry, you have to wait. Once we get 115, we'll do that. And we have to earn enough money. And if you noticed, that number goes down, but as we spend money, that number goes back up. So we have $10,000 that we need to basically make in this game. So we're just going to go through and get that hopefully established here real quickly and real soon. Now, it was said hurricane. So I don't know if that means that we're going to lose certain cities or what's going on with this, but we're probably going to have to worry about some stuff here in a little bit of time. So just slowly upgrading, trying to get some of these places connected with others. And sorry, Cleveland. You're just going to be that one little layover spot. I probably want to get a direct flight from Chicago to New York because this game does seem to recognize like how things would be. Okay, so Cleveland had a decreased airport level because of tornado touchdown. Awesome. And we're just going to go through and upgrade some of our flights here so that we can get some more people going to where we need to go to. We'll speed the game back up a little bit here again. We have 25 game minutes to go through and get all of this solved. And Chicago is now canceled because of bad weather, although the flight's in progress. I guess they're actually not going to keep going. I thought they would, but they don't. And that kind of stinks because we have Minneapolis and Indianapolis that are both kind of now stuck because they are connected by Chicago. So we're going to send them to themselves there. And we're going to kind of build a little hub here out of Washington, D.C., and there's nothing I can do about this. There we go. But that's one of the dangers in this game. If you don't have enough money and that countdown clock gets to 0, your game is over. So you do have to really pay attention to your budget and where things are at and what challenges might pop up, like Chicago just randomly closing for a blizzard. So right now we are generating our money. We're down to a little bit. Definitely made a little bit, but not enough yet. And that's going to fly out to Minneapolis. Eventually you'll connect to Chicago once Chicago's available. You can see that there's a time limit there, so it'll be closed. Gives you an idea of how long it's actually going to be closed for, just so you can kind of count on what's going on with the game itself. And when those airports are closed, if you click on, okay, we apparently are having lots of tornado troubles here. But when you click on there, you can see that the cities, and you can actually click on a city and it will take you to where it's at. So you can see kind of how good or bad of a job you're doing with these things to get them connected up. Now, if we take a look here, Minneapolis, I have 74 that need to go there. I only have a plane that carries 50 people. So it's a little bit of a problem to get people to that spot, but hopefully we'll be okay getting them all where they need to be here relatively quickly. So St. Louis, you're getting hooked up there. I think I'm going to make just a direct flight from there to there with a bigger plane. And as we click on that bigger plane, you can see that it holds 300 people. All right, Boston's closed. But it also carries, or the upgrade carries 300 people, and the speed there increases to a little bit higher of a level. So we're roughly halfway to our goal. And again, what I like about this game is you can sit down and just play relatively quickly and have... there's different ways to accomplish the goals in this game, which I kind of like as well. That you can go through. There's not a one set way of doing things. I will note that as the game gets more complicated, as you build and you can take over every country in the world. That's one of the final challenges. It gets to be a lot. And a lot of times there's little bugs and stuff in this game that cause it to be not as fun as what it could be. So I could right now go through and start connecting all this stuff, but our goal is just to pay off another $1,000 or so. So there's no reason to do that. And we should have this one any moment now. Kansas City. There we go. We already won. See? Like a nice little 5-6 minute video, and we can go through and knock out the level. So that was called Hurricane. You can see the scenarios completed. Look at me. I almost did double as good. So that's I'm number 10,239. Last time I was in the 19,000. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Folks, thanks for joining me for this quick one, and we'll see if we keep going with this or not. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.